pet duck to a pet monarch.
Alright, so we're headed out today to Mammoth Cave. We're near Mammoth Cave National Park.
We're like 30 minutes away.
Yeah, so I think a 30-minute drive. We're at Dog Creek Campground. It's one of the National Park Service campgrounds. It's a Corps of Engineers park, I believe. It's really nice here. There's a river and a lake. It's a really nice setting. But today we're going to go to try to get to the cave. We couldn't get a tour. You have to book the tours. They only have one tour going on because of COVID, and there was only 2 slots available, but it was $20 for a self-guided tour. Like, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's self-guided.
For self-guided, yeah. So we're going to go there and try to see if we can get... They have an accessible tour. They're not doing it right now. But I'm hoping, because I couldn't... The other tour isn't accessible, maybe they'll let us just kind of get a little bit into the cave, or maybe go on part of the tour that I can get to, so we can see some of it, because I hate to be here and not even see inside the cave.
And Jared is not going.
No.
Jared has work. Okay. McKenna's going. And I don't have the mic in the camera. I'm sure Daddy was talking loudly enough, though, that it's okay. Both dogs guilted us into going.
Yes. Always in the back.
We weren't going to take any.
Lay down.
This is a really nice trail. It's only a half mile. It's not real long, but this side is concrete. It's pretty old concrete, but it's in pretty good shape. And the other side was a quarter mile of like a boardwalk, an elevated boardwalk, which I love boardwalks. And it also was old, but in really good shape. So this is really, really nice here. And this is because we couldn't get in the cave on the tour, so we're just walking around the grounds. It says, what was there, 80 miles, I think it said, of trails, of hiking trails. So we're going to put this on our list to come back again sometime so we can spend a couple of days hiking and biking and actually get into the caves. So look forward to that.
So Brian seemed to think this was a good idea. Like,
Well, it was paved up until back there. Now it's gravel. It looks like it keeps getting steeper. So I don't know how much further I'll go, but right here is good.
Yeah, because I have to push them all the way up. It's not.
You'll have to push me maybe a little bit on the way back up, but not much.
A tiny bit.
Nah.
seemed like a good plan. So we were debating if we were going to leave tomorrow from the Mammoth Cave region. We actually have 3 nights here, but we were like, well, maybe just stay 2 and then kind of head over to Assateague Island sooner, because from here it's 2 like 8-hour days of driving. It's not that far, but with the RV it takes longer. So it would be 2 8-hour days. And so we were kind of like, well, we could leave tomorrow and then do 2 nights at a Boondocker's Welcome, and so have 1 full day of rest before heading over. But there's so much to do here, and we can't get in the cave here because it's booked out because of COVID. But apparently there's caves nearby, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of private cave tours and things like that. The guy at the desk, when we asked about the tours, he suggested one that was wheelchair accessible, which was nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it's a 30-minute tour, wheelchair accessible, so we're gonna maybe try that tomorrow. Alright, we're headed to the cave tour. This isn't the National Park Mammoth Cave tour, it's a private one, but we've driven about maybe 3/4 of a mile to get to the trail. We're following our tour guide.
Stop on the inside of the toe.
Caramel?
Oh, give me a belly wrap. Oh, give me a belly wrap. So they have a nice like horse section back here, and so they have posts and stuff to tie the horses to, and they have probably like 15 horse sites back here, and so there's only 1 person back here right now, but But yeah, it's nice. They have also lots of trails that you can ride horses on and stuff, so it's really cool. A butterfly landed on Dad's hand.
My friend, my new friend.
We've always hatched monarch butterflies, and I think that this guy senses that, right? Because we've literally hatched probably thousands over.
We had like, how many did we have 1 year?
We had like 80 one year. He just keeps going from each of us.
And then he takes off and flies for a little bit.
And lands back on us. So he must have just hatched, and then they're still kind of drying, stretching their wings and getting used to the whole thing. Very friendly little one, but we have to go away, so we got to let him on his own now. Pet duck to a pet monarch. Apparently McKenna's not going biking because she has to stay
I'm trying
here
to take it far enough
and
away.
babysit a monarch.
Because we don't want to, Dad didn't want to get in the car when she was like, you know, flying around it, 'cause we didn't want to get in the car. So I'm trying to take it far enough away.
In all the monarchs that we've raised, I've never seen one do that.
Normally they climb on your fingers when they're like, when their wings are drying after they hatch. But then once they start flying, they fly away basically.
Yeah, they'd stay, some would stay around the house longer in the area, but they would never come and land on us again.
Does not want to go in the plant.
This would be a no. See, that's a no from me. All right, baby.
Come on.